Alright, so the Can-Am tore a CV boot today. No big deal, right? Can't really blame Can-Am for that. A stick must have got up in there. Granted, they aren't nearly as protected as they are on a Honda. The reason I'm making this video is because I noticed something interesting. That grease looked a little weird. So I tore the outer boot. But the easiest way to remove a Can-Am CV joint, as we all know, is to take the thing out of there. Look at the inner joint. The inner joint was not torn, right? The inner boot's perfect. However, the clamp on the small end was way too big. It was barely even on there. This boot was just loose as hell, right? Well, look, the joint's full of muddy water. Thank goodness this broke, and now I realize that. There's another flaw, Can-Am. Your CV boots aren't even waterproof. Nothing on this bike is watertight. Not even the rear diff gets water in it. The freaking CV joints get water in them. That is absolutely pathetic. This bike has 100 miles. The boot does not have a tear in it or anything. And the joint is full of water. Absolutely pathetic because they either used the wrong clamp here or they didn't clamp it down right. These boots aren't that great. I'm throwing them away and replacing them with Honda. So there is a little bit of wear on the outer CV joint after riding it for about, 5 minutes with a ripped boot. As soon as I saw it was ripped, I came back. And I know where it ripped too. Can-Am annoyingly uses these little snap rings, little C-clips really. Yeah, they use the C-clip, whereas Honda uses the actual, snap ring on their axles. This is disappointing because these little fucking C-clips are a pain in the ass and lets the axle come apart when leaving the cup in the diff. It's kind of how Turner does it. Also, on the Hondas, the star pieces are press fit onto there. These are not press fit. They wobble around a little bit. I don't know. Nothing about this bike is as well made as Honda. And I mean, this boot is not torn. It's like a brand new boot, and it was letting water in through the small end. So I should have been rebuilding one joint, but thanks to Can-Am, I am now rebuilding two. Yippee!